はい、それではですね、今回は、MLB ザショー17を、やっていこうと思いますんで、よろしくお願いします。それでは行きましょう。カージナルスの3連戦最終日、そしてようやく16連戦がこれで終わりますね。で、次回は1日空いて、アトランタブレーブスとの試合ということで、最後16連戦最後勝って終わりにいたしましょう。頑張ろう。さあ、先発は、ストライリーですね。頑張っていただきましょう。頼むぞ。さあ、ちょっと不調の選手が1、2、3、4人。絶好調がイエリッチだけですか。デルベとスタントン、リーゴードン。まあ最終戦だからね、全員出てもらおう。最後だからちょっと頑張ってくれって感じでね。さあ頑張ってもらいましょう。ストライリー。
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Dan Straley gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan, please act.
ここまで2勝2敗、僕 3.38 と、まあまずまずのね成績で来てますね。さあ最後勝って終わりましょう。
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
さあ1番のディアスからですね。
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last two.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in the series. Losing the first two games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get one win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Wow, only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball hit on the ground is short.
Okay,
and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, if you're pitching, you better look out for Yadier Molina. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And that's in there for strike one. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley, 3 for 10. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, first baseman Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
さあ、3番カーペンターですね。
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Alex Reyes gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
さあ、先発のレイエス。4勝1敗。スタート先発2勝目だから、途中まで中継ぎだったんだね。先発転向にしたわけだ。なるほど、なるほど。さあ、1番の D ゴードンが。初球打ち、ライト前へ。
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Standing in, Adani Echeverria. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. In there at the letters 0-1.
98マイルとストレートがね、速いピッチャーのようですね。
They're having a really nice road trip, Matt. I mean, 4-1 on the road trip. Take that any day, any trip, but they can really make it special with a W today.
Runners back.
先生。
Comes set and the 0-1 pitch outside the
これはアウトか。いやー、モリーナの素晴らしい送球だったな。そう、モリーナ。すっげえな、ドストライクできたで。アウトか。
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One and two, here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Molina gathers. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. H, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
In is Christian Yelich. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home run. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. 6th home run of the season for him as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
イエリッチ第6号。
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
At the plate,
さあ4番スタントン。さあ今日は先制しました。久しぶりの先制ってですね、ここねカージナルスとの2試合は全部ね相手に先制されて追っかけるね展開でしたからね。
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scotty on his horse, but this will land out there just foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And that misses 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's falling behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
さあしかしイエリッチのソロホームランで今日は先制です。
Second inning coming up. Miami out to an early 1-0 lead. Striding in, Rendell Gritchick, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
さあ4番のグリッチ。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed the ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrated for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was talking before he finished the single.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Yeah,
let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Christian Yelich, the smooth strider. He can go get the ball. Runs so graceful. It looks like he's effortless, and he's not really running as fast as he actually is, but the guy can go get him.
Digging in, Jed Jerko. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down.
いや乗ってるなストライリーは。
Here's Johnny Peralta now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of a change. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And
Yes,
Edwards
yes,
clears
yes,
to the
yes.
side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Justin
さあ、向こうの先発ね、パワーピッチャーなんで、これね、パワーヒッターがしっかりとね、打ってくれると助かるんですけどね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sights lower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Fan on the move.
いいね。
Won't get
右
to it,
中
and this
間
should
真
put a
っ
man in
二つ。
scoring position to start the inning. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
余裕でセカンド到達と。
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna.
さあ、
And
6
he
番
really
大妻。
thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
さあ、ホームの方がね、当たってますからね、打率的には。
First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
盛り上がってくる。
From the belt, the pitch, and a neck-high fastball that time. A runner at second, nobody out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
High in the air out to center field. Fan moves over,
これはいけない
and he
な。
hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will, I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
Now to the plate, JT Realmuto,
Sa
sitting just
Realmuto.
above the banner's 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
さあ、ワンアウト二塁ですね。
Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Ground
ライト
ball
をこう
right
抜け
side.
ていったけど、
Lays out, but he
入って
can't
は
make
これ
the
ないな。
play, and it's through into right. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Baseman Martin Rado.
Martin Prado now. He'll swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. on the stretch. This is flared out
逃げ
towards
ていかない
second.
か。いや
One
ー
there.
ダブル
On
プレ
the
ーか。
Carpenter, it's a double play, and that ends the inning.
当たりは悪くなかっ
4
たん
to
だけど
6 to
な。
3. They roll it up to
守
get
備
out
範囲
of
だ
the
ったね。
jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadi Molina to lead things off.
Yadier Molina.
さあモリーナからですね。3回。
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East
さあナ
race.
ショナルイースト
Fan.
2位ですね。マイアミまだ。ナショナルズが強いな。
So digging in now, Tommy Pham. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And now a slider in there for a third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and his side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the
さ
short
あ
end
3
of
回
a
まで
1-0
打者1
score.
巡パーフェクト。
At the plate, Dan Straley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dan Straley.
さあピッチャーのストライリーからですね。
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, D. Gordon. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is lifted out to left.
ここ
Grichuk sprinting
抜
after
けていかない
it.
か。
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch is popped up. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And a whiff and a good slider that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Liner towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
これで打たれましたが。
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Stephen Piscotty.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit the other way out toward right field. Standing on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And the pitch on 2-1.
Nice.
Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Ready with the 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. Gordon is up with it. Step on the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
まあ今のはしょうがないね。
Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. They're down 1-0. Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
ホームランのイエリッチ。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
さあ今日2打数2安打のイエリッチ。
He jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
さあ4番スタンドン。
Giancarlo Stanton now. A swinging
いや
bunt
ー
out
キャ
in
ッ
front
チャ
of
ー
the
こ
plate.
の
And he's retired here, 1 away.
キャッチャーこの
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bohr.
Trying to pick
さあ
things
先ほ
up
どは
where he
ツー
left
ベースの
off. Justin
ボア。
Bohr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
さあワンアウト3塁。
To first.
犠牲フライでも
A
OK
throw
つ
to
っただ
the
けど
plate. Tagged there by
これアウ
Molina.
トか
He's
な
out
さ
at
す
the
がに。
plate.
That can be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on the ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
いやー追加点のチャンスが。
Here's Marcelo Zuna. In the dirt here.
これは無理だな。ボアだもんだって。
And a nice
キャッチャー
job
無理
keeping
だ
it
しな。
close. It's ball 1.
なかなか狙うのが厳しいね。
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a flare
Yeah, right.
toward right. Piscotty
Strike,
shading to his right, and the inning is over. Marlins lead
追
1,
加点のチャン
but
スだっ
they're
たけど
up
な。ちょっ
1 to
と
nothing.
もったいなかったな。
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
And here's here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Here's Johnny Peralta now, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes, and the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away.
いやちょっとしっかり取ってあげてよ。
And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd
こんな
imagine
難
that'll be
しい
scored
ボー
a
ルじゃな
pass
かったです今
ball.
の。
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, I like the approach the defense is playing back, and he just simply said, "Put the ball in play, I'm going to pick up that run." He got the base hit
今
as
のは
well.
取れたでしょう。プラドか。
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Echeverria with the sliding stop. And out.
いや、エチェバリアナイスプレー。
So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He'll get his side started in the inning, and so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. And he's retired, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Standing in, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still
チ
got
ェ
it
ンジアップ
working.
やってないな。
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Dan Straley.
Digging in to try it again, Dan Straley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
ピッチャーストライリー。
First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Miami down in order. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside.
さあ5回終わって1対1。
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Leading off for
He's
St.
1
Louis.
for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
First offering on its way. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Hechavarria has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
One out, one一塁。
Here's Matt Carpenter as he will take strike 1 on a fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a heck of an at-bat. He got himself down early, 0-2, fights off a couple more pitches, gets to the 5th pitch of the at-bat and gets a base hit. Nice job.
一応スタンバイしてもらいましょう。
Here's Randall Grichuk. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. Ozuna looks up. Gone.
入っちゃうのか。スリーラン。これ プはちょっと痛い
So
な。
a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Cardinals open it up now. It's 4-1.
いや
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series.
ー、ギリギリ
I'm
通った
not
け
sure
ど
what
ね、
more they
点
need to
数。
see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Some action out.
交代。
The batter number 3, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And a change is in the offing. That's going to be all for Dan Straley. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Jose Arena is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Jose Arena.
さあ、ウィーナー。さあ、メジャーは今シーズン、これが初登板ですね。ストライディ6回、
Into the
ワン
box
アウトま
now.
で。
Jed Jerko. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He
いや、
started
悪
out
くは
the
なかった
evening
んだけ
0
ど
for
ね、や
2
っ
so
ぱりちょっ
far.
と、ここぞという時にね、一発のホームランっていうのはちょっと痛いね。
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Three runs already home here. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Striding in once again, Johnny Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yelich is under it. And that's the third out. But the Cards strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. Through 5.5, St. Louis leads it 4-1.
いや、やっぱホームランにちょっとね、この3連戦やられてる感じだね。
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Jerko
落ちな
ranging into
い。
shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under
いや、ギ
control.
リギリ。落ちないのか。
Here's Echeverria now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today.
Oh, meanwhile, that for a play, laying out to take away a hit.
Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ball one. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And the changeup is way low that time. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back to South Florida. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Digging in and looking for more. Yadier Molina, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Yadier Molina.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center field number 28, Tommy Pham.
Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Alex Reyes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Giancarlo Stanton now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
さあ4番のスタントン。
Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Yeah,
Scotty's there for it. 1 out.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Digging in once again, Justin Bour. He doubled earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready for another shot now, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. Miami down in order. They trail it 4-1. Odrisamer Despaigne has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
ゲーム
8th.
今シーズン初登板デスパイネ。
Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Aledmus Diaz.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now batting, Stephen Piscotty. His career numbers against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. He's taken him deep once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And there he goes towards second. Tapper right back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Visiting Cardinals lead in this one here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the ball game. Here's Matt Carpenter. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, left fielder, Randall Richards.
Rendell Grichuk will stand in again as we flash you
こ
back
れ
here to
先
inning
ほど
number
スリーランの
6. This was his 3-run home run. It's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cardinals, but they lead it 4-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He'll see what he can do leading off the whole game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Grichuk on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Third baseman number 14, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
まずね、塁にちょっと出よう。ヒットが出なくなっているんで。
Hit to third.
引っ掛けれるか。
Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Odrisamer Despaigne.
代打ですね。
Ichiro Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Peralta will make the catch to retire the side. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. David Phelps enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Jed Jerko now. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's gone 2 for 6. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. Nothing in 1.
裏の攻撃にね、ちょっとつなげていきましょう。
And he lays off for ball 1. Fouled straight back. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, Third baseman.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Down in order go the Cardinals as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
またオスファンが出てくるんだろうな。
Sunhwano is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
And batting in the 6th spot, number 26, Sunhwano. Now playing third base and batting in the 9th spot.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. In there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category.
13セーブですね、今ね、オズファン。
Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Grichuk moving in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
あっという間にツーアウトだな。
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals have won the 4th consecutive victory here.
なあ、全然打てないな。
These guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and
だね、ちょっとホームランを打たれすぎのところがあるよね。 ここぞという時にみんなホームラン打たれて大量失点というのがねちょっと響いてますねかなり。いや16連戦これで終了ということで1日空いて再びね試合ですからちょっとしっかりとね休んで次行きましょう。 さあ、ということでね、ここまでご視聴ありがとうございました。よかったらですね、チャンネル登録や、コメントなどしていってください。それではまた、お会いいたしましょう。さようなら。
For the Marlins, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Culmer Metro Rail station.